Welcome to another episode of the Women Series, where we capture developments around the pandemic and its impacts on women. Today we'll be looking at how you can manage your finances at a time like this and even beyond. Managing money is important at all times, but it becomes essential during a crisis like the coronavirus pandemic we are currently experiencing. We're starting to see some economic consequences already, but what is less visible is the financial induced stress caused by the uncertainty. Worrying about your finances can affect your mental health and well-being. So the question is, how can you budget your expenses to stay financially and mentally resilient during these times? Here are some suggestions to consider when budgeting at this time and also during a crisis. Number one, examine changes in your expenses. The crisis has definitely brought significant changes to your work and lifestyle. So take stock of your new financial situation. What is good about it? What can be improved? And what are the actions you need to urgently take to avoid a downturn? Do a SWOT analysis of your finances. Self-reflect on the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities available to you, and any threats that might knock you off course. Take stock of your current situation with a critical eye. A SWOT analysis can be a challenging experience and requires a great deal of self-reflection, but at the end, you will have a comprehensive map of where you need to focus your efforts to ensure your personal finance continues on a positive trajectory. Also, note what expenses have decreased. Look at your essential expenditure and how it is changing now. Before the crisis, what percentages of your monthly income was for essential expenses, probably 50% or even more? Now that you're working from home or shuffling in between, see if you're able to save on some of those, for example, transport, work lunches, work clothes, and so on. This can now help you boost your monthly savings by 10%. Your optional expenditure is also likely to decrease. Before the crisis, you might have spent 30% of your income on going out, entertainment, restaurant meals, and so on. Given the restrictions to leave your home or be on a curfew, you can generate significant savings here, up to 20% of your monthly earnings. Have a look at your previous bank statements and estimate how much money you are saving on a monthly basis on things that you no longer buy due to the crisis. Next, what do you need to invest more in? With these changed ways of working and living, new essentials would have emerged in your expenditure. More internet data, video streaming services, probably a new laptop, and so on. Make the distinction between what is essential for work, which your employer should cover, and what is essential for you personally. For instance, operating work license software from home is a cost for your employer, whereas buying a streaming video subscription could be on you. To make things easier, look for free services or discounts, or share the cost with family or friends if possible. Number two, reallocate your spending. If your income has been affected by the crisis, you can use the savings you have generated to supplement it. Alternatively, that money can help you decrease your debts, build an emergency fund, or top up your savings. If you're in a good financial position with no debts and healthy cash deposits, consider using your surplus to help a family member or a friend, or to invest in future-proofing your finances. Number three, future-proof your finances. Having performed the SWOT analysis for your finances, you might have noticed weaknesses or threats to your ability to produce income, such as limited skills, over-dependency on a particular location, the nature of your work and the demand for it, changing trends, and so on. Two straightforward ways to improve your financial standing are: improve your skills. Make a list of the things that could slow your financial progress and start tackling the ones that could cause the greatest disruption. This might mean that you learn a new skill, consolidate your knowledge, or perfect your technique. The second one is diversify your income. Relying on a single source of income can be a great threat to your financial situation, especially if the crisis is preventing you from working. In addition to building your skills and consolidating your knowledge, think about how you can leverage those skills to start a side hustle, monetize your expertise, and diversify your income sources. The truth is, there really is no going back to normal after this crisis because the definition of normal is likely to change. So take this time to ensure that you prepare yourself financially for what the new norm will be and take hold of your finances, moving it in a positive direction. And that will be all for this episode of the Women Series. Do connect with us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, with the details showing on your screen. You could also send me an email and share with me how you're coping during this period at programs@proshareng.com. Till next week, thank you for watching and please keep staying safe.